Fresh footprints. Could be Cerys. Something seriously wrong here.
Oh. What the hell is up with the dripping oil? That's interesting. This place is definitely haunted. Good to know. Well, might as well loot it. Maybe not the rotting flesh bits. Just grabbed a key by accident. I wanted to, like, read it. Okay. Well, I want to explore this upstairs area before I go down to any kind of basement in a haunted place. Oh, shit!
Cerys. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalryk. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalryk.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalryk's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalryk.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalryk and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalryk. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalryk to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalryk to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
And Aki never came back.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalryk had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalryk kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalryk right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
Okay, curses happen.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalryk's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good jump of logic. I'm impressed. We don't see too much of that from other people.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalryk let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalryk didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalryk alone.
We could also just kill the
Not a bad
ghost.
idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalryk both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt, but I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalryk?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Yeah, because that's gonna work again. Wait here! Don't go anywhere! You might pass out and die! We come out. Oh, she died! Whoops. Ugh. Find the sword named Brokvar. Yeah, I don't know. This place is kind of iffy. I mean, that doesn't look like water. That looks like just straight up dark oil. What kind of ghost or wraith or demon or whatever leaks oil? Guess we'll find out. Oh boy. I don't know how deep this is, so we're gonna trust the ladder this time around. Yeah, you don't want me in here. Too bad. Tough shit. Oh, look. There's the sword. That's easy. Well, why was she knocked out so close to the area? I don't know. We're gonna light up the place real quick. Is that all there is? Oh, we got one in this corner. Just in case. I have a bad feeling that we're gonna get attacked here.
What is this about?
Well, it leveled me up, so that's a plus. We'll worry about equipping the cat gear after we finish this mission. Oh, good. She's actually still here.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
All right. Well, I mean, the fact that the ghost
Your mates once,
thing
We
is
still
might be
are.
mad about the
But-
sword.
Well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
I don't know. Triss was pretty nice and comforting. I'm just saying. If the books didn't exist, I wouldn't really super be against Triss. But they do. And apparently, she's a pretty big scumbag. Anyways, yeah, the ghost made a lot of noise when we grabbed that sword, so I'm thinking she's not wrong. Something involving the sword is involving the ghost. Alright, Cerys, you gotta go a little bit faster. I'm just gonna run straight to the place. I know you're a little weak, but whatever. Yeah, it's over here. Okay.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Hey, I'm a strong, independent
Look,
witcher. I don't
there
need no
they
yen.
are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
Smooth.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No, no, no. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
We're doing a lot of manipulation. We worded things very cleverly to make sure that he wouldn't be too distraught and pissed off with what we were trying to do, and just outright blaming him. Oh, is this his room? Ooh, can I steal stuff from it? What do we got in here? Blueberries? I'll take the blueberries, why not? Whoops, well, he's gonna be mad. There's light in his room! I didn't do it! Alright, place Brokvar near Aki's bones. Is it in the water? It is slightly out there. Alright, and there's no boats for us to take. Oh boy. Alright. That's fine. I have to drop it off probably at the bottom of the ocean anyways. Although this place where Aki died better be a decent way off the coastline. Because I'll be incredibly disappointed if this guy died slightly in shallow waters, right? That'd be pretty embarrassing. Oh boy. Hey drowners! I'm gonna save just in case. I don't know how many times I save, but it's a lot. I think I left that drowner alive. Yep, there he goes. Oh, hey, look. They were garden treasure. What kind of treasure, though? The one that starts a quest to find more treasure. Okay.
Must be the place.
We'll worry later. Alright, I guess this is slightly deep off, and during a storm, it'd definitely be pretty bad to take a fall here. Oh boy. Alright, crossbow time. Haha! Nailed that shot. Ooh, it is hard to try and hit things from a distance. Alright, we're gonna try something real quick. There is a potion called the Killer Whale. That will let me breathe underwater. Well, not breathe underwater. Will let me stay underwater a little bit longer. And it improves vision while diving. I'd need a side-by-side comparison, but whatever. Oh, hello, Siren. Nice of you to put yourself right next to me. Alright. So I have to assume this little place over here is where Aki died? Aw, poor dude. And then we just placed it in his hand. That's nice. That's sweet. Alright. So maybe this will solve everything. Or maybe it won't at all. Maybe the ghost isn't Aki.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalryk.
I would have been really amused if that had been like more of an internal dialogue as we were swimming in the water. Okay. So let's read this quest item. The crooked mast marks the spot, but not just any fool can find the treasure. Okay. Find the underwater treasure using your senses. It's right near Aki's body. Okay. The crooked mast marks the spot. So what you're saying is that right there. At least I'm assuming that's the mast. Yep, nope, that's Aki's body, god damn it. But not just anybody can find the treasure. And why is that? Is it slightly underground? Oh, there it is. Okay. It was way the fuck off to the side. Wow. That wasn't even close to the fucking mast, at least in terms of this general area. Jeez. Hey, ladies. Oh, look at this. We can compare them. Here's what they really look like. Here's what they try to fool sailors with. Right. I wonder if sirens can actually talk. We did that one mission, the Cave of Dreams, and in the nightmare, they slightly talked, and they were kind of doing a lot of hisses and s's with their words. But do they actually have the ability to speak? Or was that just kind of, it's a dream, anything can happen kind of thing? I mean, that dude's dad was on fire. So yeah, anything can happen in the dream. But what's real and what's not? I don't know. Drowners, you're blocking my way. I have to go visit Udalryk. Oh, the fucking game keeps on selecting the main mission. That's annoying. I wish it would select the last mission you had selected beforehand. That would make sense. You know? Instead, it chooses, oh, it's the main one. Obviously, you're doing all these side missions and treasure hunting and stuff, so obviously you want to go straight back to the main mission. No. I have shit that I want to do, because it might fail if I do the main mission. Now, obviously, I assume the Witcher contracts won't fail, but the side missions, I'm being cautious about. Anything that is underneath this particular area, I want to finish the majority of them, or not the majority of them before we do the next main mission. At least Possession, Lord of Unvik, and maybe a few of these other things. And then a couple Witcher contracts too, because they're I want to do them when they're around my level. Oh shit. What the fuck was that sound?
I never knew a man as brave and as God-fearing. I feel shame. Don't know I'd be able to make that kind of sacrifice.
Praise
Adventure seeker.
There is no greater jarl than knives are good for picking your teeth, sir.
What happened to Udalryk?
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalryk. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods say exactly? Wait, when did the gods talk to you? Oh god, I want both of these.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
Okay. Does that mean I have to light up all the stuff inside the house? Because I was tempted to do it.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
Do they always demand an offering paying? The gods don't like light? Ooh, interesting. We'll ask that later.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Right. Dude, you are so... you are so boned with all this shit.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
You know, this mission's called Possession. I wonder if that's a spoiler. Oh.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Oh, that wasn't suspicious. Ooh, that's kind of creepy.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Himm, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Himms force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory.
There's the Witcher's way. You can try to trick it. Ooh, that sounds like a way where we don't kill it.
They say a Himm can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Kill him.
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Himm's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Himm out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalryk. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Himm.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalryk might not survive. Ooh, boy. Okay, yeah, that's definitely... That's what I was assuming would happen with the Witcher way. Because it kind of seemed like an obvious choice of... Udalryk dies or doesn't.
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Himm's lair.
You think the Himm... Would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalryk could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Himm, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Himm causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Himm's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Himm attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Himm strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Himm will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Okay, let's try tricking in. What was that about, Yennefer?
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men.
Ouch!
Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough Witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Hey, guess you're right. I can't deny that Geralt is so in love with Yennefer that he just says shit of his own volition. So yeah, she's right.
What can I say?
So,
Shall we try trekking it first?
Yeah, let's.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Himm's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
We'll meet there. Actually, no. Let's go now. But I wanted to talk to. I want to talk to the dude. Hold on.
Meet you there. Got something to tend to on the way.
Fine. See you.
I want to see Udalryk. Or try to talk to certain people. Hello, yacht.
Darkness behind you. Darkness before you.
Ah. Wait. Can you do it? Guys, look at that! You can see the shadow form!
Remember me, Jarl?
I remember, Geralt, I remember. Forgive me, the gods speak.
Remember me, Jarl?
I remember. Forgive me, the god.
Okay, I'm glad. I was about to be really sad if they forgot that attention to detail. But nope, you can see the form of the Himm. Nice. Okay, alright. Let's head over to that old house.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.